Hello my gorgeous loves out there and welcome. In today's video, I am going to finally be unboxing and playing with the products in the Unearthly Cosmetics Devour Halloween box. And I'm going to do some swatches, create a couple looks, and let you guys know my thoughts. But before we get into this video, if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Bri and I'm just a crazy lover of all things beauty, and I like to post a lot of fun, colorful makeup content. I like to do a lot on indie makeup. So if that is what you're into, then please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. But with that being said, let's get into this video. I am excited for another mystery box from Unearthly Cosmetics. Honestly, it's not a mystery anymore because I've seen what is in here, and the owner always does like a video where you can see the products before you purchase it, or you don't have to watch the video if you want it to be a mystery. But this is $145. It looks like it's still available on their website, and it looks like the palette that's within this box is actually something you can purchase separately as well for $60, which I think it's different. I think they're going to make it more of like a permanent palette, or they're going to have it longer than it being like limited edition from what I heard. So I love how they present everything. It seems so luxe. Here's the inside. So this is Unearthly. Ooh, fancy. And here are all the products inside. And there's a palette. Looks like a blush highlighter dual. It has 2 lip glosses, 3 satin liquid lipsticks, and 1 lip oil. Ooh, for $145, I feel like that's a deal. Usually Unearthly Cosmetics does the best themes, and they have really good high quality products. I love their stuff. So let's start off with going through the lip products. So I'm just gonna pull everything out. I'm not sure if the lip products are sold individually, but when I did like a quick search, I didn't see them. But maybe eventually they will. Ooh, I love the updated packaging on their lip product. This is beautiful. So this lip gloss is called Havoc. Beautiful, right? I'll include a little lip swatch of all the products. It looks like a pinky reflective, maybe to blue sparkle kind of gloss. The other gloss is called Predator. Ooh, this one looks like a really shifty kind of icy gloss. Ooh, that is very intriguing and pretty to look at. And now let's get into the lip oil, which is a product that is new to them, that they've never sold before. So there's the packaging, the same. It looks kind of like a purpley lip oil. I don't know if you guys can tell, but you'll be seeing it in the lip swatch. And then the satin liquid lipsticks, which is my favorite formula from Unearthly. They're just so good, comfortable. They're not like super transfer proof, but they wear really well on the lips. So there's 3 colors that we have here. We have the first one. Oh, I'm excited. It's the shade called Yummy. It's a green. Ooh, that is a beautiful green shade. Perfect for Halloween. Then they have the shade called Chomp, which looks like a grayish brown. Ooh, I love my cool tone lippies. And then the last one is called Destroy, which looks like a grayish nude, kind of on the lighter side. All right, I like that. These colors giving all the Halloween gothic-y kind of vibes. And now let's get into the Devour Blush Highlighter Dual. Here's the packaging. I love the artwork on all of their stuff. Great graphics and design. Here's what it looks like. Nice and compact, same imagery. It's always some kind of baddie, like some kind of sexy little mama on the front of their packaging for like their Halloween stuff, as well as a lot of their other stuff. So here is what the dual looks like. There's a mirror. Ooh, it's like a purpley magenta. Looks like a glowy blush, and then it has this kind of champagne shade, which I don't know if there's a shift to it, but I feel like both of these colors would work on my skin tone. Ooh, I don't know if it would work maybe really well on a light skin tone, but we'll have to see as we put them on. And then the last thing, which is usually the part I'm most excited for, is the eyeshadow palette. There's always an eyeshadow palette, a lip product, and a cheek product in their mystery boxes, which I appreciate the variety. And here is the outer packaging. Like I said, a sexy mama on here and a Venus flytrap. Here's the back of it. And then inside, here are the shades. Oh, I love this. This is so fall. like these colors, but fall, but colorful, you know? Ooh, we got some greens. We have some like, you know, burgundy reddish maroon shades. We have a black, well, almost looks more like a charcoal. And then these beautiful shimmers. They all look like they're very sparkly and shifty. Ooh, those look gorgeous. And these shifty iridescent ones in here. Purple, kind of a plummy, taupey, muted shade. And ooh, we have a bright green. It looks white on camera, but to me, it has a very strong green, like minty shift. You see that? Ooh, that looks gorgeous. Ooh, okay, I can't wait to play with this. So that was all the products within the mystery box. And now we're going to get into 2 looks. Okay, let's get into this look. Let's start off with the Devour Blush Highlighter Dual. We'll go right into the shade called Slay, because that's what we're trying to do with this look. It is a beautiful, like, berry shade, which I'm just gonna try to go lightly because it seems on the darker side, even though I don't mind an intense blush, but I don't want it to look too crazy. So I'm just slowly blending that in. That is really pretty. I like that a lot. So let me do my other cheek, try to match things up. So now let's go into the highlighter, which I know will work for my skin tone. And it's kind of a goldy champagne. I'm not sure if it's a dual chrome or not, but we shall see. Oh no, it's definitely more like a champagne. Maybe there might be a little pink to it. Kind of looks a little pinky, but that could also be that I'm going over this pinky blush. But it's really pretty. It definitely has like little sparkles in it. So here's the blush and the highlighter. I think it looks beautiful. Now I feel like overall the blush for sure I think could work on different skin tones. You could share it out. If you had fair skin, you could build it up. If you have a deeper skin tone, because this is a more richer berry shade. And then as for the highlighter, it doesn't really have a pigmented base. It's like a champagne-y goldy sheen. I feel like it could work on various skin tones. Now I'm not sure if it would necessarily work if you have very, very fair skin or if you have a very deep skin tone. I'm not totally sure. But overall, I think it's really, really pretty and looks really good against like my medium skin tone. Now I just want to throw on the lip oil because I'm really curious and see what that does for the lips and get some hydration going. Oh gosh, that feels great. This has kind of a purple tint to it. So it's giving like a little tint to the lips, but it's not like that much pigment, but it does give like a darker tone to my natural lip color. But man, this feels good on the lips. It's definitely a thicker lip oil. It's not one of those thin ones. Kind of feels like a hybrid between a lip oil and a lip gloss. So now let's get into the eyeshadow palette. I'm thinking these in green, maybe. Hopefully I don't end up looking straight up like Christmas, but that's what I want to do. So I'm going to start off with the shade called Devour. These shades are powdery, but I'm going to put that on the outer corner and I'm just going to kind of wing it out. Now I did prime my eyes with the Kaleidos Tone Activator Primer, just so you know, and I did not set it. So I'm just like pulling it. You see how I'm just kind of dragging it and using a ItsBel brush for this. This is the E5. And I'm just going to concentrate that only on the outer edge. It's going to be kind of a two-tone look is where I'm going with this. I am going to bring the Devour shade down on my lower lash line, like midway as well. Now I want to go in with a little bit of Carnivore. I feel like it's more like a brownie, reddish brown, and I'm going to use that to deepen the outer corner. Ooh, that is nice and pigmented. Oh, it's adding so much depth to this look. I love it. I'm going to bring it a little bit on the lower lash line too. Now let's get into the shade called Prey. Beautiful green, and I'm going to put that in the front. Ooh, that is pigmented. I'm gonna try to shear it out a little bit. So if you are wondering, I am using a Refer 13 brush. I forget most times to tell you guys what I'm using, and I forget most times to link them in the comments below. But you know, just so you know, at least I remembered right now. I am also going to take Prey down here because it's a two-tone look. So now I want to take a little bit of Snap in the inner portion. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, I couldn't ignore a shade like that. It's not the lightest green, but it's so vibrant. I love that. I just wanted a little bit of that in the inner portion. It's time to get into metallics. And I think for this look, I do want to use some glitter primer. So I'm going to take the Unearthly Cosmetics Glimmer Grasp. It's very comparable, as I've said many times, to like the NYX Glitter Glue or the one I've tried from Give Me Glow. So I'm just going to kind of like cut out a little bit, like a fake cut crease kind of situation. Put it everywhere where I'm going to put the metallic. I'm going to use the same brush that I used to put the glitter primer on. This is the ItsBel E10 brush. And we're going to just start off right into Ravage. This beautiful metallic. That's going to go great with the outer shades. Oh, yeah. Ooh. This is pretty, and it's very smooth and foiled, and it's sticking to that glitter primer really nicely. Now I'm going to go into the shade called Instinct, the green shimmer. Use that here in the inner portion. Try to mesh it into that burgundy shade. So now I need some brightening for sure. So I'm gonna go into the shade called Trap. It's a iridescent shifty shade with a really strong green shift to it. I'm gonna spray my brush and I am going to put that here. Whoa. It has an intense pinky shift too, which I was not expecting. Wow, okay. That was unexpected. So I love this as an inner corner highlight, but because it has a strong green shift, it's kind of puts like a shadow in the inner portion a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell. So I'm going to use Snack, this one right here that looks like it has a lot of like goldiness to it. I feel like that will brighten a little bit more. Right there, just right in the inner portion is where I want it. And there we go for the look. I love how this came out. So now it's time to put on some of the lippies. I'm gonna take this one off real quick with a makeup eraser. And now we're gonna get another one on. But my lips do feel really moisturized. It stayed on my lips during the whole look. So I think for this look, we should try the green satin liquid lipstick in Yummy. I think that will be the most fitting. So we'll see how it will look with this eye look and on my lips. Let's see. Wow, that is a very nice green. It's definitely more on the cool tone side. It seems to be the same formula and it has that banana candy scent. We might as well just take it to the next level and put this Predator gloss over it that is super reflective and very shifty and see what it does to the lippy. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna keep it in the center. I'm gonna top hit in the center because I don't want to cover my whole lip. Okay, that is giving so much sheen. It is very, very reflective and sheeny. Wow, I just kept it in the center because I don't want the whole lip to be that reflective, but it's intense. If you like shifty, intense glosses that have all these different shifts to them, oh, you'll love this one. Wow. Okay, I like the little cool sheen that it gave. So I think that's it for what I'm gonna do on camera. I'm gonna put on some mascara, liner, figure out something for the waterline, and I will be right back to show you guys the completed look. All right, my loves, I am back and here is the completed look. What do you guys think of it? It's definitely giving like Swamp Queen. I'm definitely giving Halloween with this, but I love how the two-tone came out. It doesn't look like a Christmas look at all because that's what I was worried, mixing like green and like, you know, a fuchsia kind of color together. But it is so pretty, and I was off camera and I was like, what is this look missing? I was like, I need some more brightness, some more shimmer. So I decided to create like this little limey shimmer arch and then line my liquid liner with that limey shimmer as well. And how I did that was I went in with some glitter glue and created the arch and lined the liquid liner, and then went over it with some lime shimmer, which I took from the Haunted palette from Doodles by the Bunny and Gourmande girls, and went into the Unearthly shade, which is so funny, it's called Unearthly, just to create that because I didn't actually have like a shimmery glitter liner that was this color, so I just created it myself, and I feel like that was what this look was missing. And then what else I did off camera was I went into the LA Girl Shockwave liner and Gotcha in my waterline. I used the Thrive Cosmetics liquid liner to create the wing, and went in with the Milani Highly Rated mascara and the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, and I did tight line a little bit with this Chucky liner from Glamlite, and that is all I did to complete this look, and I'm just very, very happy with how it turned out. So that is everything for look number 1. Now let's get into look number 2. All right, hello again. I did prime my eyes with the Kaleidos Tone Activator Primer, and I did put the blush highlighter dual back on my cheeks today, and I put the lip oil on again because it's so good, the one in Ruin. Oh, it feels so good on the lips. So I am going to go into Consume, this very dark kind of charcoal shade. I wouldn't say it's like a true black. And I'm going to, I guess, do like a smoky purple look is where I'm going with this, I guess. I'm just trying to use the other colors in the palette that I haven't used yet. So now I'm going to also run that shade on the lower lash line since I'm, committing to a smoky look. And I'm just gonna work that really gently down here. I don't want to really have any crazy fallout, and I'm gonna leave the front area bare. So now let's get into the shimmers. Like I said, today is going to be just really simple. I am going to start off with the shade called Gruesome, this brown shade, and I'm going to put that in the outer portion, like near the depth on the outer corner. This right here. Ooh, yes, that is really pretty. Let's get into the shade called Demolish now, this purple metallic. And I'm gonna use that in the inner portion on the lid. And get some purple into the mix. Oh, that's a pretty purple. These shimmers are smooth but have like little sparkles throughout them. So now I'm going to get into the shade called Snap. I need to brighten up this look a little bit because I know it's overall very dark. This has a pinky tint to it. So I'm going to put that in the front, bring it up just a little bit. And I'm going to take a little bit of bite on the lower end here, like right there in the front. This one has some green to it. And just put it right there. So I think that's it for the look. Really simple, just threw on some things together really quickly. So I am now going to take off this lip oil real quick. So that is it for the eye look. Just kept it real simple. It's smoky, but still really stunning and glamorous. So now I'm going to go into the satin lippy called Chomp. I think that will be the perfect shade for this look. I took off the lip oil, by the way, and I'm just gonna put that on. Oh, look at that. It's such a beautiful blackened purple. Oh, I love this so much. I'm just gonna put that everywhere. I'm not even gonna use lip liner. Okay, I am feeling like a vampire queen right now with this. I don't think I'm gonna use the lip gloss. I don't know if pink is the choice. Maybe we'll tap some on the center like I did with the other look. This little shimmery gloss looks pretty good over this blackened purple lippy. I was not expecting to like that, and I feel like it's actually going with the vibes of the look. So, you know what? I'm glad I gave that a try. So I am now going to go off camera, do liner, lashes, figure out something for the waterline, and I will be right back to show you guys the completed look. All right, my loves, I am back, and here is the completed look. I am feeling very dark, very vampy. I feel like I'm really matching the theme of this collection with this look. It's very smoky, but very easy to put together. I literally used one matte and then some of the shimmers to put this look together. And I am really feeling it. I really go in all smoky through the lid and everything with black, but I felt like I needed to go that route because I was feeling very bold and trying to keep up with the spooky vibes. But I didn't do that much off camera. I decided to add a little bit of glitter to my lid because I wanted to make it look kind of like a starry night sky, which I feel like I accomplished that. I used the Nabla Miami Lights glitter palette and went in with this purpley glitter right here and just tapped a little bit on top. I keep doing it because I'm obsessed with glitter and sparkly things, but that is the only extra thing that I did on my actual lids. And then I did also go in with this Chucky liner from Glamlite in the waterline. I just kept it black down here and tight lined with it. I used a little bit of the Thrive Cosmetics liner, and then I have the Glamlite Chocolate Candy Bar lashes on because I felt like this look needed falsies. And that's basically all I did off camera to complete this. It was like so easy to put this look together, but I feel like it looks like a more thought out look than what actually took place, if that makes any sense. But anyways, guys, that was it for the look. So I am now ready to zoom out a bit and give you all my thoughts on this box. I really love this box from Unearthly Cosmetics, but I knew I was going to love it because I have loved every mystery box that I have tried from them. I think they're very well thought out. There's a lot of attention to detail. You get a good variety of products, and it's definitely worth the money to me. And Unearthly Cosmetics definitely matches my aesthetic when it comes to makeup. I love a lot of color. I love a lot of bold, fun, different kind of lippies and interesting colors. So they definitely match my vibe. So I always end up really loving their boxes, especially their Halloween boxes, because they're always a little bit more adventurous and bold with their lip products and eyeshadows. For the products, I'll go over each one what I think. I think the lippies are beautiful, but I love the satin lippies from Unearthly. They're very comfortable. They're not totally transfer proof, but they wear pretty well on the lips. They last pretty long. They fade gracefully, and they're very pigmented. You saw me putting on the lippies, just one swipe and you get full pigmentation with them. And the glosses are nice too. They're not overly sticky. Now, of course, these are very shimmery glosses, which I'm not usually the person that gravitates to very shimmery glosses, but I find them interesting and I think they fit perfect for this time of year. As for the lip oil, absolutely adore. I've been obsessed with lip oils lately, and I hope that they end up making a permanent line of lip oils and more colors, because this formula was beautiful. It's definitely a little thicker than a traditional lip oil. It definitely moisturizes and coats the lips and lasts pretty well. It's not one of those thin lip oils. It's definitely like lip oil, lip gloss hybrid in one. So I really like that kind of lip product, and it's beautiful. It has a gorgeous little berry tint. As for the blush duo, I think it's beautiful. I love like these kind of berry tones. I feel like it can work on all different skin tones. You can build it up and you can sheer it out. As for the highlighter, it's definitely more of a sparkly highlighter, like it leaves little sparkles on the cheeks. If you prefer a more smoother highlighter, maybe it wouldn't be your vibe. As for the palette, it's really beautiful. I love the colors in here. I think it really matches the theme and Halloween. It's very dark and dramatic and, you know, very vampy. I do wish that maybe there was one more mid-tone, like a mid-tone purple would have been nice, because you really only have like a mid-tone green, this lighter green, and then these are on the darker end, and then you have overall very dark shimmers or very light shimmers. So it would also have been nice to maybe have like a more mid-tone shimmer. But besides that, I still think it's really beautiful and I'm happy to have it. And the formula was really good in here. The mattes are pigmented, buildable. I didn't have any blending issues. The metallics are actually very smooth, like little fine sparkles in them. So if you don't like those flaky textured shadows, I think you would really like these metallics because they're on the smoother side. Overall, it was just a pleasant experience playing with this palette. So that was my thoughts on everything in this box, the two looks, the swatches, everything. Hopefully this video was helpful in letting you know whether this box is worth picking up or not. And if you did already pick up this box, hopefully it maybe gave you some look inspirations if you're trying to figure out what to do with the products. But you guys will now have to let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Did you purchase this collection? Did you pass? What are your thoughts? I would love to hear from all of y'all. And if you're new here and you enjoy this video, you like a lot of fun, colorful makeup content, you like a lot on indie makeup and all that fun stuff, then please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. I would love to have you here. Also, don't forget to check out the description below. I will have the collection linked where you can find it. I will also link other Unearthly Cosmetics videos that I have done if you want to see more from the brand, as well as my foundation, all of that, like the makeup that I'm wearing in case you're curious. I will also have my contact and my social media platforms linked. I'm also on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle and Breezy_beauty. So if you want to join my Instagram fam, I would really love that. But guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, for being here, supporting me, being amazing. I just hope you guys are having a wonderful Halloween and fall season so far, and just sending you guys so much light and love. But until next time, bye guys.